This is going over the wrist and forearm passive range of motion exercises. So there's 6 different exercises on this sheet. The first one you're going to be doing is wrist extension. So you want them to prop on their elbow with the involved hand, and using the uninvolved hand, you're going to push that wrist into extension, giving it a good long hold stretch here. 5 to 10 second hold typically. And then just repeating that. So using the uninvolved hand and pushing that wrist into full extension. And the involved hand does not have to actively do anything. So just using the uninvolved part to push on the involved. The second one on this sheet is wrist flexion. So now, same idea, stay on that elbow. We are going this way for extension. Now for flexion, we're coming down. Same thing, uninvolved hand over the back of the hand now, and pushing into flexion and holding that stretch there. The third one on this sheet is going to be radial and ulnar deviation. So what you're going to do, you're going to have the client place the involved hand flat on the table, place their uninvolved hand on top of the palm, telling them to keep that palm still and flat against that table. And for this one, they're going to use their elbow for the passive stretching. So bringing that elbow in towards the stomach and holding that. Okay, so one more time. Okay. The next one is going to be ulnar deviation. So same idea, palm flat on the table, uninvolved hand holding over the hand, back of the hand, and now you're going to be bringing that elbow out away from your body. Holding that stretch, one more time. The next one on this is going to be forearm pronation. So that's going to be where you tuck that elbow in at the side, elbow at 90 degrees, and you're going to use the uninvolved hand, grab around the back side of that forearm. This is pronation. So grab around the top of that forearm and rotate the forearm down as far as they can, holding for about 5 to 10 seconds here. So one more time. Okay. The next one is for supination. So that's the palm up position. So what you're going to do here is I want you to grab with the uninvolved hand, grab around that forearm, and you're going to pull it towards that palm up position, giving it a stretch there. So one more time, back of the forearm kind of wrapped around, and then twist that arm into palm up position, supination.